Hallo und herzlichst willkommen zurück zu einer kleinen Jubiläumsfolge. Das ist nämlich die 100. Folge unseres Let's Plays zu Mass Effect 2. In den letzten beiden Folgen, und zwar eine Doppelfolge, haben wir zum einen mal die Loyalty-Mission von Thane bekommen, haben dann den Halbmondnebel komplett durchsucht, haben auf einem Planeten eine Mine der Bloodpacks gefunden, und dort auch eine unbekannte feindliche Spezies und haben nochmal eine neue Mission, wo wir eine Invasion von den Bloodpacks zerschlagen sollen. Ich würde mal sagen, wir gehen mal nochmal aufs Tagebuch und nicht aufs Tagebuch, Kodex, und werden das nochmal durcharbeiten, damit wir das auch nochmal haben.
Humans detected IAEA as an Earth-type world via telemetry in
Das hatten wir
2165.
schon mal. Illium, das ist neu.
A regional hub of Asari commerce awash in riches, Illium is infamous for its abusive labor practices and legalization of nearly everything except murder. As such, Illium is the preferred production site for weapons and pharmaceuticals that would be illegal nearly everywhere else, made even more lucrative by legal indentured servitude. Among the biotics-related pharmaceutical producers is the Dantius Corporation, a rising star in galactic commerce. Despite the dangers of its products, Illium is renowned for glamour, luxury, and safety, provided by near-total surveillance, making it a favored tourist destination. Countless celebrities maintain palatial estates on Illium and in its capital Nos Astra. The sole obstacle to business on Illium is its extensive bureaucracy, tolerated only for its provision of security. Regardless of the character of its economy, Illium's self-congratulatory media exalts its own society with the provincial arrogance of new money, glorifying in sexiest CEOs and 10 richest residents lists.
Für den Präsidenten mit den meisten sexy CEOs. Englischen einfach viel cooler.
Known, the Drell homeworld of Rakana once teemed with life, its arid plains home to spectacular insect and reptile analogs. But the Drell took to industrialization early and did not realize the extent of the environmental damage they caused until it was too late. With their topsoil depleted and oceans too acidic to sustain life, the Drell were situated for a massive population crash by 2025 CE. It was then the Hanar stepped in, mounting a large-scale rescue operation to bring Drell to the Hanar homeworld, Kajay. As wars erupted over what resources remained on Rakana and billions began to die, approximately 375,000 Drell escaped in the Exodus. To repay their debt, the Drell entered into an agreement with the Hanar. Called the Compact, it states that the Drell would assist the Hanar with tasks the Hanar cannot physically perform. Today, high-ranking Hanar are frequently inseparable from their Drell attendants.
Oh yeah. Sonst haben wir ja alles, dann müssen wir noch Sekundär. Alien sind nicht Ratsvölker. Drell-Biologie, glaube ich, haben wir. Ja, das ist auch das Einzige, was ich verlesen muss. Drell sind allesfressende, reptilienartige Humanoide mit einer durchschnittlichen Lebenserwartung von 85 galaktischen Standardjahren. Sie sind lebendgebärend und ihr Nachwuchs kann sofort nach der Geburt feste Nahrung zu sich nehmen. Drell sehen Asari und Menschen sehr ähnlich, aber ihr Muskelgewebe ist dichter als das der Menschen, wodurch sie sehniger und stärker sind. Viele ihrer reptilienartigen Eigenschaften sieht man nicht, wie etwa ein Herz mit 3 Kammern und einen Muskel, der den Körper nach Bedarf mit Sauerstoff angereichertem oder sauerstofffreiem Blut versorgen kann. Wirklich einzigartig ist ihr Zungenbein, mit dem sie ihre Kehle aufblasen und dadurch Töne außerhalb des für Menschen hörbaren Frequenzbereichs produzieren können. Angehende Attentäter mussten feststellen, dass es aufgrund dieser beiden Merkmale nur schwer möglich ist, einen Drell zu erwürgen oder zu ersticken. Da die Vorfahren der Drell aus trockenen Steinwüsten stammen, können sie auf Kajay, der feuchten, von Meer bedeckten Heimatwelt der Hanar, nur in einer Kuppelstadt mit kontrolliertem Klima überleben. Wegen der enormen Verschiedenartigkeit der Heimatwelten beider Spezies ist die häufigste Todesursache der Drell auf Kajay eine bakterielle Lungenkrankheit namens Cabral-Syndrom. Innerhalb von einer Generation nach der Ankunft der Drell auf dem Planeten war die Krankheit Resistenz gegen die Antibiotika der Hanna und andere moderne Behandlungsmethoden. Wenn es zur Infektion kommt, ist der Tod langsam, aber unvermeidbar. Transplantationen können den Verlauf hinauszögern, aber sobald die Infektion auf andere lebenswichtige Organe übergreift, lässt sich kaum noch etwas dagegen unternehmen und letztendlich kommt es zum totalen Systemversagen. Das hat ja uns unser lieber Drell auch, unser lieber Thane auch schon gesagt. Na, haben wir da viel. Da die Bloodback-Pass. Ich will immer Bloodback sagen. Zu viel Daisy gespielt. Ich mal überlegen, wie hieß es nochmal? Daisy gespielt. Das heißt Bloodpack. Nicht Bloodback. Was haben wir schon? Ich bin ein Vega. Ich bin in einen Vega-Frau. Ah, nee, Fool.
Listen, I know the data is vital. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
Haben wir die Daten für den? Weiß ich habe ihre Daten
I
gefunden.
overheard you talking. Is this the data you're looking for?
The Corrosa Generational Archive. You found it.
Wo haben wir das gefunden?
My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
Ach so, da haben wir es angerufen. Warum ist denn das so wichtig?
Why is this
Sagen Sie
data so
mal.
important anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Corrosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
Und warum gibt es davon
If
keine
this data is so
Backups?
important, why didn't you have backups?
We did. A rival family introduced a computer virus and our techs were sloppy. The virus destroyed all our data. I just spent a fortune getting the data recovered and reconstructed when Nasana went crazy. We live in a world of infinite data redundancy. To lose something so important because of one crazy Asari?
Ich habe gerne
Here's your
geholfen.
data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
Erfahrung, er hat mir Erfahrung gegeben. Hier, eine Tüte Erfahrung. Wollen Sie das? Okidoki. Jetzt müssen wir nur noch... Blop. Da geht's weiter. Wo war... Irgendwo hier noch was. Konnten wir zur Samara Loyalty, ich meine Rekrutierungsmission. Dass wir endlich mal alle Rekrutierungsmissionen haben. Klar, wer ein bisschen aufgepasst hat, es gibt noch einen Charakter, aber den bekommt man erst später. Warum und wieso, sage ich nichts.
The
Ein
goods coming in
Spoiler.
from the terminus systems are great for business. I don't know, some of them seem dangerous. That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
Ich guck kurz mal im Tagebuch. Mission. Das hier die Justikarin. Medera. Dann wissen wir, mit der reden wir jetzt erstmal nicht.
I haven't had any luck yet.
Shia.
She insists it was legal. I don't know. I'm going to call in a favor and have a friend examine the contract.
Kennen wir die schon?
Shepard, I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Feros during the Geth attack. Saren had given me
Thorian,
to a Thorian
ja.
creature as a slave.
Da war doch was.
And you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zoo's Hope recover. I'm actually here on Illium for just that purpose.
Und wie geht's zu
How
so?
is Zeus Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however. Along with what was left of the Thorian.
Und ist jemand in
Is
Gefahr?
Exogeny pushing colonists around again? Or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zoo's Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive. And the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Feros, my purpose on Illium will seem mundane by comparison.
Und kann ich Ihnen helfen?
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities. and I'd prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Warum sind sie grün? Komm. Okay.
Wait a minute. Shiela, you were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well.
Ah, okay.
I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
Die Frage, warum sind sie grün?
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable. Which they
Ist die
have.
Drohung
Did
real?
they actually force these procedures on you?
No, but they can declare us in breach of contract, which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zoo's hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
Und was ist mit dem
What kind of
Gesundheitsproblem?
health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied. And
Dann würde ich mal sagen, kümmern wir uns
Talk to
darum.
the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
Oh yeah. Das finde ich total cool in der Mass Effect-Serie, dass man jetzt im ersten Teil hat man gewisse Charaktere getroffen, in Nebenmissionen schon fast, oder nebenbei getroffen und dann kommen sie halt in Mass Effect 2 wieder drin vor. Mass Effect 3 ist es dann auch so mit manchen Charakteren. Barrier Frontiers. Hä? Sternkarte, Hades Nexus. Ich glaube, das heißt, wir müssen nochmal neue Systeme untersuchen, kann das sein? Egal, werden wir dann sehen. Okay, reden wir doch mal mit der Rinja. Wegen
I saw your
diesem Fall.
conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Feros signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering
Was,
me.
wozu?
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All of you. Humans, Solarians, Thorians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Ursuppe. Alternative Verfahren.
Perhaps we could work out different tests. Something that will work for both sides.
If the colonists were not willing to abide by the terms of the contract, they should not have signed it. The onus is not upon me to accommodate them.
Diese Menschen, deswegen hört sich komisch an. Menschheit als Rette?
You seem to forget that a human saved you from Saren and the Geth.
The Geth created by the idiotic Quarians? That a rogue Turian specter led in an attack? The Geth didn't start with the Citadel. They attacked your human colony, Eden Prime, first. You humans brought the Geth upon us. You and the Turians and the Quarians. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Das klingt
Whose
persönlich.
deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising. My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consort.
Ah, die Empfangsdame der
I'm not
Konsortin kenne ich.
speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Und was ist mit ihrer
Why was
Familie?
your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them love talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not I didn't...
Oh mein Gott.
I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Einfach mal in Gefühlen von anderen Leuten rumschippern und es passt
Did
wieder
you
alles.
get the star charts?
Yeah. I had to deal with Arinya, though. I feel like I need a shower.
What do you expect? She's a pureblood. They're all like that.
Pureblood. Ah, ja, eine Asari, die mit einer Asari ein Kind hat. Ein Pureblood. Okay, wir speichern erstmal, denn die Folge ist schon wieder vorbei. Das war die 100. Folge, Jubiläumsfolge und so traurig. Live Maker, over and out.